Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is a not planned but an empties video because frankly there's so much of it. I need it cleared because I need the space in the office. I'm going to do it all in one go because I'm prioritising the retinol filming, which is going to happen after this, the first one, and I don't really have the time or the brain space to do like 3 separate empties videos. So I'll put timestamps below so that you can do skincare and leave, or find the hair and leave, however you want to do it. I've also got 3 products in here that I either did not like or cannot stand the packaging. I'll do skincare first because I know that's why a lot of you are here. Okay, these are, there's no surprise that I've got 5 cleansers. 2 of them you will know very well, double cleanse. These are ones I haven't used 2 in the entire cycle it has taken since I last filmed. These are ones that were sort of half empty and I've used them both up. So that is my Pixie Double Cleanse. I always start with it and open with it, it just makes life easier. You know I'm going to talk about it because I use it. I didn't put my name on it because I thought it was crap. Do you know what I mean? And then, this one I had to search for the name, I couldn't find it because it wasn't on my packaging. This is Estee Lauder. It is their Advanced Night Micro Balm, something like that, micro cleansing balm, something like that. I will link it below. It has one of those what I call a Lauder name, which means it has about 7 words in it. It is very similar. It's a really nice balm. It is slightly, I would describe it as slightly richer than the balm side of my Pixie Double Cleanse. Maybe not as rich as Clinique Take the Day Off. That will make sense to you if you are a balm junkie like I am. Very popular, also popular with Miss Hirons, who used it too much for my liking. This one is no surprise, but you don't see it as much in empties because I'm very tight with it. It is one of the few remaining pots I have left of Clarins Extra Comfort Cleansing Cream. It was one of my favourite cleansers of all time. It was the perfect cleansing cream. It smelled like an old-fashioned cream cleanser. I recognise that seems a very strange thing to say. I love it. Many of us loved it. They have since reformulated it and brought out Extra Comfort Anti-Pollution Cleansing Cream, I think they called it. I still prefer this. I don't care. They know. They don't care. They know how I feel. We thought about starting a support group when they discontinued this. But anyway, I've still got like 2 left. One of them is sort of halfway down, and this one, it got to the point where I thought I should use that up. So you won't be seeing this again in a hurry because, like I say, I'm being quite tight. Last cleanser, Tata Harper Regenerating Cleanser. This has been in empties before, to the point where I think it was, is it Do Not Buy Mascara? I can't, Love Me Mascara. I can't, what's your bloody, I know your real name and I don't want to say it in case you don't share it. I'll find you on Instagram and put it below. But I do Hello with Hirons, and there's a Hirons bingo on my Instagram stories. If you're unaware of this, you're not missing a lot unless you know what Hello magazine is. She very kindly put together a Hirons empty bingo, and I'm pretty sure one of them was any kind of Tata Harper cleanser because I love her cleansers. They are one of my favourites. If I had to pick a cleansing brand and I could only use their cleansers, this would probably be it. I'm trying to think if there's, I think it would be Tata Harper. Anyway, the Regenerating Cleanser has an abrasiveness to it, so you don't use it for taking off your makeup, you do not use it around your eyes. It is a beautiful scrub without being a scrub. It doesn't damage the skin, but it does give you a bloody good exfoliation. Love that. Last one on skincare, Squalane Oil, Indeed Labs. This will probably be in every one. You should probably add this to your bingo sheets. I'm not sick of it yet. It still works. It's super, super light. It's kind of what I call a healthy innocuous. It's not going to do any further harm. It's really light. It absorbs really well. It's just one of my favourite oils. And it's affordable. It's always on some kind of offer in Boots in the UK. It's in Shoppers in Canada. Yeah, can't go wrong. Love a bit of that. Makeup. This I wish I'd bought more of. I think I'm going to be in New York in April. I will stock up. You can get it here, it's cheaper there. This is Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. It looks like this. It's not something I normally would have picked up because I don't wear that much makeup on a daily basis that I use a lot of primers, but Amanda Amanda Bell, my girlfriend, made me get this. Amanda is the, okay, again, I don't know her official title. I've known her for 20 odd years, but I don't know what her official title is. She's something like Global Creative Director, something like that. I'm really sorry, Mans. Don't call her Mans, that's my special name for her. But what you may not know about Amanda is, yes, she works for, she's sort of like an ambassador, Petra's right-hand woman from Pixie, but she also teaches. She's a jobbing makeup artist. She does shoots, she does Fashion Week, and she teaches. So she uses a multitude of products as well as Pixie, and she recommended this. I loved it. I think this is my second one, either that or Ava nicked the other one. But I will stock up on that. My favourite, the brush I use, I have 3 brushes that I use more than anything, and this one is the one I probably use the most. It's It Cosmetics. It's here because I killed it, and I have another one that I've also killed. It does no reflection on the brush, it's a reflection on how often I use it and how heavy-handed I am. It is the Complexion Perfection number 7. It looks like this, so you've got this bit to kind of buff. Just occurred to me that I might not have done that before I started filming. And then this one is perfect for the eye area, for concealer, for the nose, kind of, it's a multitasking joy. And like I say, since I put this one here, I've almost destroyed the other one that I've got. They are brilliant brushes, big tick. Now, and I just threw it off the table. I just wanted to put this in here because we use it all the time, and I mentioned it on occasion, and while I was filming I thought, I know, before I chuck this, I'm going to show you, because I'm always asked, especially at this time of year, about PD, perioral dermatitis. When you get that red, itchy rash around here, you can get it here or here, you can get it around the eyes, but I'm mainly focusing on the oral part, obviously here. And I saw a multitude of people with it yesterday. I'm doing events at the moment with Hirons. I was in Sheffield yesterday, and I saw so many people with it around here. The number one thing you can do, if it gets infected, you need to go to your doctor anyway and get it sorted. But if it's just mild and it comes and goes and you think, oh, what is that red itchiness? You need to change your toothpaste. I've said this before, but if you are new, you may not know. You need to change your toothpaste, and you need to remove sodium lauryl sulfate, remove sulfates from your toothpaste, that particular type. So I tend to stick with Sensodyne. They have like 10 different types. A couple of them still use sodium lauryl sulfate. This one does not, and they're very clear on the back of the pack. They're not the cheapest. This one I think is £5 or £6 a tube, so I always buy it when it's on offer. And the other ones are like £3.50, and they're frequently on offer, not down to like £2.50 or 3 for 2, things like that. But I use a lot of Sensodyne. I still buy Max. He likes his, I think he likes Crest or Colgate. He likes a traditional toothpaste, but I used to suffer kind of, I'm looking in the mirror and I can't even see. I used to suffer here quite badly, and it spreads because the area, all of this is obviously damp, dark, germy, like warm. It's a breeding ground. So if it does look like it's infected, go to your doc, mention perioral dermatitis, change your toothpaste, do what you can to fix it. But Sensodyne is good, but always, always check the labels. And I am not, by the way, being clear, I'm not saying don't use fluoride. I'm saying don't use that particular sulfate. You need fluoride. Let's jump to, that's skincare done, so off you sod if you're not interested in anything else. Let's jump to things I did not like and packaging I did not appreciate. The first one is, you will remember this from, this is actually full, I used it once and was swearing. You remember this, I had the eucalyptus one, Fit Kit. It's like between 3 and 6 quid. I get it in Waitrose, it's on Ocado in the UK. It looks like it's a British brand, so you may not even have it in the US. Or anywhere else. I picked up this because I had the eucalyptus one and it was really refreshing and zingy and lovely and zappy, and I love that, as you know. This one said muscle cooling with peppermint oil for tired muscles. However, I don't even want to show you, I'm terrified of it coming out. It is, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit to come up the top. It's black. Put it this way, it's there but you can't see it because it's black. If I tell you that that black travels all over your shower, all over your shower, all over the walls, because all you have to do is put it in your hand, do your picks, whatever, you're covered in, it looks like you're having a mud bath without prepping for a mud bath. I had to clean the shower afterwards, and I thought my idea of hell is the kids using this because they won't have the same thought process that I did, and it will end up everywhere. My bathroom will be black. It'll look like we've had a dog in there being washed after running around in a muddy park. So it's a no from me. I would still use the eucalyptus one, but the muscle cooling, I didn't get the effect of the muscle cooling because I was swearing too much and trying to hose down the walls of the bathroom. These two are Nice Juice, Shame About the Packaging, which I have done a video on before. I don't really need to dedicate a whole video to that because I'm not big on championing negativity. I'd rather just give constructive feedback. This is lovely product in the packaging, but I found the packaging to not be my friend. It's Virtue Recovery Shampoo and Recovery Conditioner. My problem was this is okay, it gets a bit sticky and gunky. This isn't as bad. It is excessive. I mean, it's big and it's heavy, but it does come out fairly easily. This, however, I did not appreciate because you can see it's quite a tough tube and the nozzle is at the bottom, so obviously it stands up in the shower, you open it there, but you have to squeeze so hard to get it out that you're like, there's a nice meme for you, group. So Nice Juice, don't love the packaging, and that would prevent me from not only going out to buy it, but to recommend it, because there are plenty of other shampoos where you don't have to have a fight. Shampoos and conditioners where you don't sort of have to fight with the product to get it out. It was just a tad excessive for me. It was kind of, it just didn't sit well in the shower. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's do more hair while we're here. There's tons of hair. It's been a busy period. I have done a lot of shampooing. Most of them are me, and most of them are ones that I decided to finish up. I have been shopping my stash since well before Christmas, and this is the result of that. I have Empties where the packaging has changed because I've worked through them quickly. I've got things that you've seen before. I do have ones that you'll be able to tick in your bingo. Aveda. Shampure Conditioner and Shampure Conditioner. So this is the new packaging. This was the old packaging. They are both empty. I have used Aveda for 22 years. Aveda was my very first job in the industry. If you love Shampure, you will love this fragrance. Thursday in London, here come the sirens. And it's, with Aveda, it is also about the fragrance, but also it's a mixture for me. I like the products that are designed to help really dry, coloured, textured is what they call it. What they mean is frizzball hair. These are lovely. They've both been used up. They've been in and out of our showers, like I say, not for 20 years, because the Shampure was originally only ever available in the shampoo, hence Shampure. I do apologise. The conditioner came much later, so love a bit of Aveda. Nexus Nutritive Invisalign Humetrus Replenishing System Conditioner, Caviar Complex. Now, I like this conditioner. From memory, I think the shampoo is not here because the shampoo contains sulfates that I don't use. I think the shampoo has sodium lauryl sulfate. If I'm wrong, by all means shout, but I'm pretty sure it does, and that's why this is here but not the shampoo. Very nice. Good brush through with the Aveda as well. Good brush through afterwards. The test for me is always how much leave-in conditioner do I have to spray on my hair in order to be able to get a brush through it once I've conditioned. Nexus is very good. Would you buy it? I mean, it's much cheaper in the US again, so if you live in the US, these are all much cheaper options for you. How rude. You might think, I'd rather stick with something in the UK. You might want to save money on hair. I totally get that. But if you like a bit of Nexus, this is very good. Maui Moisture Revive and Hydrate Shea Butter Shampoo for Dry Damaged Hair. This has been in Empties before. You'll remember previously I've mentioned how I did not like this lid either. I'm so fussy. This one did not break. This one's fine. I don't think they've changed anything. It feels exactly the same, but this one was perfectly good to go. Great shampoos, very affordable. They're now available in, I think you can get them in Boots, maybe, and Superdrug, and maybe supermarkets. I've got a feeling these are from Boots. Ava did a massive, she did one of her, I'm in Boots, can you transfer me some money? I'm like, what are you buying? Deodorant, toothpaste, towels, blah, blah, blah. So she went on a bit of a bender, and I think that was from there. And then we have the matching conditioner, mask, I might as well show this at the same time. Shea Butter Hair Mask. Again, very nice. creamy shea butter, rich coconut oil, which is obviously why I like it. This is, again, cheaper in the States, rude, but does a really good job. No mineral oil, no sulfates, no silicones, yada, yada, yada. Very nice, vegan, if that's your bag, and it's super affordable, which I think is the struggle a lot of high-end shampoos are gonna have these days. There are so many more that where everything is kind of under a tenner, well under a tenner, and they do a really good job. So I'm less of a hair snob than I am a skincare snob, as you can see. Let's do this and then we'll hit you with the last four. This is for Kai, Essential Shea Pot de Creme. Now, I used this, oh god, it's my favourite hair smell. I used this as I can't remember if I used it as a moisturiser to sort of leave on with bits of the bun, or if I did use it in the shower and then I would use a bit on my ends. That's right, you are supposed to wash it off. But I love the smell so much. By the way, that's empty, it's just that the packaging is the same colour inside and it's round, you can't see anything, but it's empty. I love the Fakai products. I especially love the Essential Shea range. It's my favourite smell, it's happy memories, purely for that reason. Very superficial. They do work, and like I say, I did use this, I like this a bit on the ends, especially for bun. Well, you knew it was going to come, so let's just roll out the Davines, shall we? Natural Tech Renewing Shampoo, this makes an appearance again. Your Hair Assistant Prep Rich Balm, this makes an appearance again. Look. Oh man, I'm telling you, if I had to pick one hair brand, it would probably be Davines at the moment. This one, the All-in-One Milk, Oi, again, All-in-One Milk, love it. I've got a small travel size of this that I have been trying, it's this big and it's perfect for when you're staying away from home. They've both run out, so I will replace those. But this is brilliant, I love it, highly recommend. And the Oi conditioner is also done. Oh, they're just really, really good products. And I gave a couple of bits to a friend as a present, and she now hates me because she said I'll never be able to use another cheap shampoo again. Sorry, not sorry. This one is the Oi conditioner with Ruku oil. When it comes to shampoo, you can add what you like into it. Ultimately, you're talking about things you're going to wash, and conditioner. You're talking about things you're going to wash out, yes? So it's lovely that they have all these nourishing things, but at the end of the day, I just want to be able to put a brush through it. Do you know what I mean? Love a bit of Davines. Last for hair, and then I'm going to scoop it out of the way. And again, it's your bingo time. You might get a full house. You never know. Triple Sec dry bar. The lid's gone. This is dead as a dodo. There's nothing, just air. I've tried to explain before what it does, and no one really knows. It says texturizes, amplifies, and refreshes. I call it like a bit of it's a dry shampoo without being cakey. It's a volumizer without being sticky. And it smells like heaven, to the point where someone said to me, it's $26, that was from Sephora on my last trip. Someone flagged up that they sell it in candles now. You better have plenty of stock when I hit New York, I'm telling you. So I love this. It's not cheap, but I think I get so much pleasure out of using it, and it really does do the trick. I don't mind paying $26 for it. It makes no sense. I know, I'm like, yeah, use a cheap shampoo and use a cheap conditioner, but the styling product's $26. There's a ton of body products. So again, some of them are going to be in Hirons bingo, Empties bingo, and some new ones. Let me just get them lined up. Body spray first. Again, no secret what this is going to be. There's some there. Oh, there's some there. Victoria's Secret Rush. The blue one is the only one I use. It smells sweet, but not sickly sweet. It dissipates. And like I've said before, whenever I'm wearing this, people say, oh, you smell nice, what are you wearing? It's not teenage girl sweet. And I think that is why this one is always sold out. Always, especially in the Bond Street store. I can now generally pick it up in airports, so if I see it, I buy 4 or 5 bottles, chuck it in my carry-on, because it's always on offer. Victoria's Secret's always like 5 for 20 quid or something like that. It's cheap, it smells like sweets, and I love it. Okay, shower gels. Let's just career through these, because when you're looking about shower gel, for me, it's does it foam nicely without making me feel really dry, and does it smell amazing? Bingo! Original source, tingly mint and tea tree. I have spoken about this many a time. It does contain sulfates. It's sodium lauryl sulfate, but but I don't mind it so much on the bod. It's the hair I can't do it. My scalp gets really sore. This is the best smell if you're a morning shower person, which I am. It wakes you up. It's very zingy. We've had that conversation before where it's zingy in particular areas. Go careful when you're cleaning the Holy Trinity. Pit, pit, fanny. L'Occitane Verbena liquid soap. Again, I can't really get that bit out, and I wanted to bring it in and show you before I tip it out, which I will do. I love this smell. I love zingy, fresh, citrusy, minty, waking up smells, you know? And this is a lovely soap. It does not leave your hands or your body. What does it say? Da, 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 da. Yeah, nothing particularly softening shea, obviously. It is a hand soap. You can use it on your bod if you want to. We had it at the kitchen sink, I think, and everyone liked it. And you know, when you've got the amount of people we have in the house, when everyone likes one product, you know you're onto a winner. So we love that. Well done, L'Occitane. Corrèze Bergamot Jasmine. I got this one in a card, well, Waitrose. I have a card on my head, but it's Waitrose, and I bought it because it was on offer. Again, I was annoyed because they did not have the fig, and the fig is my favourite. It's lovely. The fig is better. So if you have easy access to this, if you're in holiday in Greece, stock up. But yeah, they're all beautiful. The fig is wonderful, and the other one I used to love, what was it called? I can't remember. Fig, it's gone. But if I find time, I'll find the link and put them underneath. But they're lovely shower gels. These are fairly sturdy. This looks like it's weakening a bit, but it hasn't broken off, and it's obviously been opened enough because it's empty. I can never say this right, and I'm always corrected, so I apologise in advance. Ushuaï, I thought that was an R. It's not, it's an I. Polynesian Huile de Manioc et Fleur de Tiare. So this is from France. I love this to the point where it should be illegal. The smell, the smell is, it smells like NARS Body Glow. It's that tiare, the Manioc oil. It smells delicious, pH neutral, and it's a few euros. It's not expensive at all. Again, when I go to Paris, I stock up. This is the best smell. They do others. I know I say smell. I know it should be fragrance or scent. It's just a smell. It's the best smell. Ushuaï. I'm sure there'll be plenty of you trying to correct me in the comments. God bless you. I got this on a trip to France, a press trip I did with Sally Hughes. Le Petit Marcelet, this one. It's peach, white peach and nectarine. Now, again, this is pure joy in a shower gel. I got through this so quickly because the packaging is great, it's solid, you can turn it upside down, it's really thick, you can go like, I don't need to do that. And it smells literally of nectarine. It is beautiful. And again, all of these, cheap in any French pharmacy. Sam Farmer body wash. Be happy for me, people, because the fact that this is in here means that Max has bathed at least a few times since you last saw me. By the way, you don't need to stick up for my kid. He knows exactly what I say about him in public, and he embraces it. When he doesn't, I won't say it. Formulated for young people, made to make you clean. If you did not see my interview with Sam Farmer, it was brilliant. I will link it below. He is one of the nicest people in the industry. He's also very savvy, very smart, does not take bollocks lightly, and highly recommend his line for, it's for young people, young adults. He says young adults because formulated for young people. Teenagers don't sometimes want to be spoken of in terms of being young. They equate it with inexperienced, I think, but this is a winner. Max washes with it, and anything that gets Max to wash is okay by me. Look, this is my last one. Shea Moisture, Tahitian noni, which always makes me laugh. Noni means other things in certain areas. And Manioc, smooth and illuminate bubble bath and body wash. Now, I usually pick this up in California because again, you can see the white flowers. It's the Manioc and the noni. Just seem to fit really nicely in a sunny area. So there's no surprise that this has been used up through the winter because it cheers me up. All of these have the similar quality of being uplifting. They all cleanse really well. They're a variant of price. Probably the L'Occitane is the most expensive, followed by the Corrèze and the Shea Moisture. This is the cheapest. Can't go wrong really. We get through a lot of shower gels, I don't know what to tell you. Thanks for watching. I am now going to get going on the retinol videos. What else is coming up? Let's just say that it's just retinol and then I'll be focused on it and it will be done. All links will be below. I will see you soon. Bye.